Hello everyone, welcome to my first YouTube video. This is our Alden shell-corded cap toe brook shoe, and as you can see I have the pleasure to rebuild it completely new because the previous cobbler he sanded down the welt underneath the new leather sole, half sole. He put only a half sole on, and the customer asked me if I can rebuild it from the scratch new on, and yeah, also maintain the upper ladder, and I will hand sewn the welt with my hand. I am from Germany. I was born in Mongolia but grew up in Germany in Nuremberg, and I have this all beautiful old machine. I bought a second hand. Everything is self-taught, the cobbler work here. And thank you very much for the subscription on YouTube Shorts, and the customer asked me if I can rebuild it with German brands because I have this old German machines. And as you can see here, these JR Rendenbach leather sole and also the top lift, and I think this gonna be a great job. Also the insole inner area, I will rebuild it completely new. And some customer asked me also if I can put on my logo here in the cushioning area, and I will do that also. So please enjoy. Thank you again, as I said, for the YouTube shorts. You asked me all about that, and here's the video. I want to show you my current living situation. This is the living room where I take this out and sleep every night. On the background are my used machines. Also, if you saw on Instagram my clothing and my coats, and they are always used. Also my, what's they called, jewelry and watches. And here sleep my wife with my two small childs. And I'm not ashamed of that because I'm not from a wealthy family. And just let me try to, because everything is self-taught. And yeah, is my own money, and I want just to try it because I have many foreign friends and they say I want to show my family in a homeland that we doing well, but they want to show everything perfect. But here I try and my family understand it, and that's why I'm not ashamed of. And on this year 2025 on January, I had organization problems. That's why I bought this, where I can put the orders and have everything organized. And this was the children room where I put this little repair station, I would say. These are many old machine that I bought used, also restore sometimes myself. And here we have the Alden. I got the JR by Killiger John Rennenbach leather sole with my logo, which I stamped on. And if you see, there are my shoes, because on social media many people ask me, what are you 10 most favorite loafers, Chelsea boots, Blücher, Oxfords, I don't know. Let's go to the kitchen. This is the kitchen where I cut the videos on my table. It was bought in 2019 Corona season, and the kitchen is also used bought, second-hand bought for 500 euros, I think, and this was 200, so really cheap because of the Corona pandemic season. And as you see, I have no space again. The leather cutter, I don't know in English the word, but leather schärfer, and the shoe widener. I have also the backgrounds. If I'm finished, I like to take photos, but I forgot every time on social media to put the product on and take some photos. And this is my current living situation, but we will move out to a house where the underneath basement with 2 rooms, there I can have all my machines together, because in my parents living there I have so many machines, also big machines, and I have them all together. I can then work much better. So at the moment I'm at my parents' place, and this is their garage. I put here some old machines. You know, I love old sewing machines. I will restore them and then use. And furthermore, widener or a nail shooter, I think so. And this grinder. And there is a Goodyear welted machine. Also here a Blake stitch machine. And this press, which I can here put together the sole and confirm the connection really well. I bought it from here, from Franconia in Bavaria in Germany, and there was young Turkish guys, younger than me, and their father gave up their cobbler work, and yeah, they give it to me a really good price. This is a modern French machine. I have to look how they work, but here I can put it here and press it. Put it everything here, because I have at my home, at my flat, no place, but in my new place I will have it and have all them together. I can then move faster and work better and faster. And yeah, now it is together. Now I stitch it with my hand. With my machine I will be in 5 or 10 minutes already done, but I need to practice my skills. This is a little bit soap. I wetted also the other sole, so I can stitch it through easily and need not that much force, and can relax a little bit. It's also a good method. To calm down. So the faster method will be if I take the needles also in my mouth. So in this case, I need for one shoe round about 45 minutes, and with my machines it would be only 5 to 10 minutes. But I enjoy it. And these are 3 layers of leather, so I needed to wet it. And I open it also a little bit, the other sole, because in the end I want to decorate it with a decoration wheel, and that's why I also open it and stitch it with my hands. Finally finished with my work. I'm proud and disappointed in myself a little bit at the same time because yeah, the shoes they come out great and the colors are back and a new welt with 2 layers of leather sole with my logo decorations here on the top and on the top lift. Yeah, but usually I use a thicker thread that I make by my own. And in this case, I was too lazy and that's why I use a industrial flat thread. And if you can see, the sewing with my hand and I don't have this kind of practice and there are a little bit misalignments and this is not so pretty in the close-ups, but the shoes are on the feet and you're not gonna see it on the far away. Yeah, it looks kind of beautiful, I think. And this, as I said, yeah, it's everything self-taught, and I gonna continue to learn. So please enjoy this journey and thank you for the watching. Now there come the close-ups. Now we are finally finished with the move. All the machines are placed, and if you like the content, subscribe to the channel.
Subscribe!